Hi, this is Grace from Identity Dental Marketing. Recently, I had a client remind me of a phrase that I really love, and the quote is, "The only true constant is change." And that's so true. If you think about your business, it's always changing and evolving. Maybe recently you've changed your office hours, or you've added a new team member, or perhaps you are having an event in the office. And you think about maybe your website and you think, oh, I wish I could have this displayed on my website right now. Or I really need to go in there and remove Susie's picture. She's not working here anymore. But you don't really know how, and you might have lost touch with the person that made your website. And this is just one thing I wanted to bring to your attention. It's a new perspective on your website. Obviously, you know that your website's important for the success of your business. It's what we like to call your virtual storefront. So, look at your virtual storefront as something that should be constantly adapting to the changes that happen inside your office. So, just like if you had an event, you'd want to hang a sign or a banner outside of your office. You should have the ability to do that with your website. And that's why we like to tell clients your website is never truly done. We're constantly making changes and helping people make sure that their website is not only showing their new patients that they're the best choice, but also being a useful reference for their existing patients. So I made up a little list of some things that you might want to add to your website or things that might change in the future with your website just to really drive this point home. Um, you might want to add an email newsletter to your marketing campaign, and you might want a little button on your website that says sign up for our newsletter. So integration with different sources is important. Changing team member photos, like I mentioned before, updating photos. Maybe you have stock images on your website and the people look like the picture was taken 25 years ago. You're really going to want to update that. People look at it and they can really be turned off because they don't relate to those pictures. And if you don't really care about the way your website looks, then you obviously don't care that much to pay attention to detail. It could actually hurt your conversion rates. Another thing is social media is huge right now. It's still very popular. You're going to want to integrate your social media efforts with your website. A lot of clients right now are wanting their forms to be available for download on their website. These are all things you might not have thought of when you originally hired someone to develop your website. These are also supporting reasons as to why you should hire someone who works in the dental industry and knows what your website needs to be as competitive and useful as possible. One of the main things we've been encouraging to our clients lately are video testimonials. If you can get your patients to speak to the camera about why they love coming to your practice, even if it's a 10-second quick testimonial, that is going to make such a difference to the new patients that are sitting there on your site deciding whether or not to pick up the phone and call you, or deciding whether or not to fill out that contact form that they've been staring at for the last 5 minutes. Make it easy for them. Dentistry, as you know, it's a sensitive industry to market. You have to consider that there are a lot of fearful patients out there. This is a quick side note. Don't put gory pictures on your website. No one wants to see patients lean back with their mouth open while you yank out a tooth. It's not going to help your conversion rates. Keep your website reflecting all of the positive and enjoyable moments. Maybe you love that part of when your patient's in the chair, but your prospective patients, they don't want to think about the actual treatment itself. They want to know that it's going to be enjoyable and relaxing. And your website needs to make them feel that way. It needs to be user friendly, and they don't need an overkill of information. They don't need to see a picture of a dental implant. That is the absolute worst thing to include. It should feel like a positive and enjoyable experience. So give us a call. Again, my name is Grace with Identity Dental Marketing, and we can help you develop the most strategic and persuasive website and get it first on Google. So give us a call or visit our website at identitydental.com. Have a great day.